Gacha Life 2 release has been postponed, as we already know. People are starting to think that there won't be any update and that it will never be released again. But that's not true. LUNI has been tirelessly working on it. He only took a break because he was working on the game non-stop, and people just start pressurizing him too much. He needs rest, but rest assured the update will be here for sure. But what is the update going to be that has audience so excited about? Well, let's get into it and explain one by one each new feature that is going to be in the update. In Gacha Life 2, the introduction of static poses is a highly anticipated feature, especially considering the variety and flexibility we saw in Gacha Life and Gacha Club. Static poses are preset, unchanging postures for characters, which contrast with the more customizable options available in the game. They offer a quick and straightforward way to set your character in a specific stance or action, which is particularly useful for storytelling and scene creation. In previous versions like Gacha Life and Gacha Club, static poses were a significant part of the game, offering a range of options from casual stances to dynamic action poses. These poses allowed players to quickly convey emotions and actions, making them a favorite for both experienced players and those new to the game. With the new update of Gacha Life 2, there's a lot of excitement about what new static poses will be introduced. Given the history of the game, it's expected that these new poses will add even more depth and variety to the game. For players who might find the detailed customization of poses a bit overwhelming, static poses offer a simpler alternative. They can still enjoy the creativity of designing and posing characters without delving into the complexities of custom adjustments. This makes the game more accessible to a wider audience, ensuring that everyone can enjoy the creative process at their own pace. The upcoming updates for Gacha Life 2 are generating quite a bit of excitement, particularly with the anticipated additions to the studio mode, including new props and a movie maker feature. The movie maker feature is shrouded in a bit of mystery, as we don't have all the details yet. However, the anticipation is high, with hopes that it will bring new dimensions to storytelling within the game. This feature could potentially streamline the process of creating mini-movies, making it more intuitive and dynamic. It's exciting to think about the possibilities like easier editing tools or new ways to animate scenes. As for the props, their addition is something many are eagerly awaiting. Props play a crucial role in bringing Gacha Life movies and edits to life, adding depth and realism to the scenes. The prospect of having a wide array of new props means more creative freedom for players. Whether it's everyday items, fantastical elements, or period-specific objects, the more props available, the richer and more varied the storytelling can become. The introduction of these new props is expected to be a game changer for creators who spend hours crafting detailed and immersive stories. It will allow for more intricate scene settings and character interactions, enhancing the overall visual storytelling experience. The potential inclusion of new backgrounds in the upcoming Gacha Life 2 update is creating quite a buzz, especially considering the impressive submissions seen in the community Discord. Backgrounds play a pivotal role in setting the tone and atmosphere of any scene in Gacha Life 2. With a variety of new backgrounds expected to be added, players will have even more options to bring their stories and scenes to life. These backgrounds, sourced from community submissions, are likely to be diverse, ranging from everyday settings to more fantastical and imaginative landscapes. The introduction of these new backgrounds means that creators can craft scenes that are more aligned with their vision. Whether it's a bustling cityscape, a serene countryside, a mystical fantasy world, or even a futuristic dystopia, having a wider selection of backgrounds allows for greater storytelling depth and visual appeal. For those who enjoy creating mini-movies or edits, these backgrounds will be a game changer. They provide a canvas on which creators can build their narratives, adding authenticity and immersion to their stories. The backgrounds also offer inspiration, sometimes sparking new story ideas or adding a fresh twist to existing ones. Fans of the game are eagerly awaiting a wider variety of shirts, hoodies, and other accessories, which are set to enrich the character customization experience. Shirts and hoodies are essential components of any character's wardrobe in Gacha Life 2. The introduction of new styles and designs means players will have even more options to express their characters' personalities and stories. Whether it's a cozy hoodie for a laid-back character or a stylish shirt for a more fashion-forward look, These new additions will allow for greater diversity in character creation. Beyond shirts and hoodies, the potential inclusion of other accessories is also generating a lot of buzz. Accessories are key to adding those final touches that make a character truly stand out. From hats and glasses to unique thematic items, new accessories can add depth and detail to a character's appearance, allowing players to craft even more intricate and personalized looks. These updates are not just about expanding the wardrobe, they're about enhancing the storytelling possibilities within Gacha Life 2. The way a character is dressed can say a lot about their personality and background, and with more choices, players can create characters that are more aligned with their narratives and creative visions. The range of new props is expected to be quite diverse, catering to a wide array of creative needs and scenarios. One of the key additions will be weapons, which are essential for crafting action-packed scenes or character backstories involving battles or heroic adventures. The inclusion of various types of weapons will allow players to add more depth and detail to their stories, whether they're creating a medieval knight, a futuristic warrior, or anything in between. Another exciting addition is the expansion of wings and tails. These props can be crucial for fantasy-themed stories, allowing players to create characters like angels, demons, dragons, or mythical creatures. The variety in wings and tails can bring a magical and otherworldly element to characters, enhancing the fantasy aspect of the stories players create. Moreover, the introduction of other things as props opens up endless possibilities. These could range from everyday objects to more unique and thematic items, giving players the tools to set the scene and atmosphere for a wide range of narratives. Whether it's a detective story, a high school drama, or a magical adventure, these props can help bring the scenes to life. The introduction of animated poses in the upcoming Gacha Life 2 update is creating a buzz, especially for those who enjoyed similar features in the original Gacha Life. While there's still some mystery surrounding the specifics, the prospect of having animated poses is undoubtedly exciting. Animated poses bring a dynamic element to character creation and storytelling. Unlike static poses, these animated ones add motion, making characters feel more alive and engaging. The anticipation around how many animated poses will be available and whether they will be customizable adds to the excitement. Customizable animated poses would offer even greater flexibility, allowing players to tweak and personalize these movements to fit their characters and stories perfectly. One of the most anticipated aspects of animated poses is the potential for characters to perform actions like dancing. Imagine being able to watch your character break into a cool dance move, adding a fun and lively element to your scenes. The excitement for the upcoming Gacha Life 2 update is largely due to the introduction of many new VFX effects, which promise to be a significant upgrade from what players have seen in Gacha Club and the original Gacha Life. These enhancements are especially thrilling for those who love creating mini-movies and edits, as they open up a whole new world of creative possibilities. With these new VFX effects, players can add an extra layer of flair and visual interest to their stories. Imagine being able to sprinkle a touch of magic into a fantasy scene, create more dramatic weather effects, or even simulate action-packed sequences with greater impact. The range of effects could vary from subtle ambient touches to bold, dynamic animations, allowing for a wide range of creative expression. For creators who specialize in mini-movies or enjoy editing scenes for added impact, these new VFX effects will be a game changer. They'll offer new ways to enhance the storytelling experience, adding depth and a professional polish to each creation. Whether it's a whimsical, dramatic, or action-filled scene, these effects can help bring each story to life in vivid detail. There's also hope that these new VFX tools will be user-friendly, making them accessible to both experienced creators and newcomers alike. This would allow everyone to experiment with and enjoy the process of enhancing their scenes, regardless of their skill level.